Hi guys. So I just found some old games and they are not your typical games like GTA or NFS Most Wanted or Killzone or anything like that. These were the OG games. Do you know that? Taxi Racer New York 2. So first of all, let me get this clear. These are the games which the 90s kids would remember. And at that time, there was only XP, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 9. Windows 7 was just starting to come. So when these games were launched. So let's go through it. Taxi Racer New York 2. So all about taxi, pick up and drop people in New York City. A really fun game, and yeah, you had to meet a certain goal of earning money in this. So really fun game. Dragon Blade. I hated this game so much. And this dude, I don't know why, but I hate him. So yeah, you would. So this game was basically about a guy who is stranded in an island and has to survive from the monsters who keep attacking him. And I would die in the starting of the game itself. This game sucks. And then we have a 2D game collaboration of KFC and Sabak. So KFC were giving this game CD every I don't think it was every Wednesday, but they were trying to promote something. It was a long time back. Now they don't do that anymore. So yeah, this game was basically about spaceship. Like you're in a spaceship and you have to kill all the bad enemies in space. That's it. Nothing more. And War Against Terrorism. So this game was also a 2D game. So basically it's all about tanks. And yeah, you would be in a tank and you had to go invade some other place which has tanks. That's it. And this game never, I don't think I've ever played this game because it never runs. It didn't even install, I think. Yeah. Sunny Race. What can I say about this? It was a really fun game. So, one thing about this race, I mean, this uh, game is that it says sunny race, but it was always snowing at the time of, when you're playing the game. The racetrack was always covered with snow and it wasn't sunny. It was like the saturation was cold. So I don't know why they call it sunny race, but yeah. And we have this Power Rangers Ninja Storm. I thought, like, when I first purchased this game, I thought it was going to be like, oh, I'm going to play as the Red Ranger, as the Blue Ranger, or as the Yellow Ranger. But no, it's a goddamn puzzle game. Yeah. Okay, now we have Sabak Game CD, Off-Road Arena. Okay, this was a good game, you know. It was like the rally racing car. You could pick any of the vehicles shown over here, and it was a fun game. Yeah, and the sensitivity was really very high in this game, and you couldn't change it. And now we have Flight Attack. sorry, flight attack. So, what can I say about this game? This game was really useless. Basically, you're in a fighter jet and you would just be flying and do nothing. Just fly. And there was another small, it wasn't a campaign, but it was like a challenge where you had to kill the enemy choppers, and that's it, survive. And then we have this. Okay, this game was special. Okay, this was like the Vice City before the Vice City. So car boosting, it had like 10 levels. Basically, you had to steal cars, you had to drop and pick up people, and yeah, you could get out of the car and roam around, free roam. You could kill people. Yeah, like I said, this was the Vice City before Vice City. And Formula Racing, boring. It's just a single track. Just keep racing, you know. Okay, another game which I really don't like, or I hated playing this game when I was a kid. when I was a kid. So basically, you would spawn in an area, and within 2 seconds, you would be surrounded by 10,000 zombies, more or less. Yeah, you would be there stranded with limited ammo, and that's it. You get no points, no nothing. Just survive. Racing Challenge Pack. So basically, this game CD consisted of 3 individual games. One is the bike racing, truck racing, and boat racing. Yeah, all were pretty good. I mean, the bike racing was a bit kiddish, like kiddish even for a kid. Yeah. And then we have another Zabak game CDs. So Zabak made a lot of game CDs back in the days, but now they don't do that anymore. So this was Empire of the Gods, and yeah, this was another puzzle game, and solve the puzzle and you would eventually build cities or something like that. And then we have Shoot 'Em Up. I think many people have played this game. This game was kind of popular. Basically, it's a first person shooter, and you would have to survive these enemies over here. They would come at you. So, yeah. It was a fun game. You had to go through different rooms and kill all the enemies. A basic first person shooter game. Oh, and then we have this Lost, the Island Saga. So, yeah, what can I say about this game? This game requires you to have smartness level 110%. And this game has a little bit of flaws. So, yeah, it has a lot of flaws actually. So basically, you're stranded in an island. Yeah, you're trying to get back to your lover. So you do a lot of adventurous stuff in that island, and yeah, that's it. Kick and Rush Soccer. So basically, this was like a knockoff of a knockoff. And what I mean is, this was like a kind of like a 2D, almost 3D um, soccer. Yeah, so this game was released just when Windows 7 was new to the market. And yeah, you had all the English Premier League game, I mean English Premier League teams. Yeah, that's it. You would play. This also had a multiplayer. So yeah, it was pretty good. One guy would be controlling the WSAD keys, and another would have the arrow keys. Yeah, that's it. So these are the OG games, and it were pretty good.